Hello everyone, I'm back with another Reddit Addicts episode. If you find my videos entertaining, please kindly subscribe and like them. Thanks to everyone for your suggestions and kind notes. Now, let's get started with today's exciting stories.
I caught my wife cheating with a good friend. This was one of the worst days of my life. I made a throwaway account since this is embarrassing to talk about. I have a job that requires me to travel from time to time, and I was supposed to be out of town for the weekend. There was an important conference I needed to be at in another city hours away. It was Friday night, and I drove to the airport to catch my flight. After waiting there for a couple hours, I got a text from my boss saying he's feeling under the weather and is going to cancel the meeting. This already had me very upset. I wasted my entire day, plus I missed my chance to network with important people. I drove home and noticed my friend's car was parked in the driveway. This was not expected at all, so I simply thought he was in the neighborhood and decided to stop by. I've known this guy for 12 years, since high school, so I couldn't imagine him betraying me. I looked around the first floor and I didn't see anyone, so I went upstairs. I heard some talking in the master bedroom and peered in. I was in horror when I saw one of my best friends in the middle of sex with my wife. They were both completely naked, and I could see how hung this guy is. His penis was long and weighty, so much bigger than mine. I confronted them right away and kicked out my friend. I was at a loss for words, and my wife kept apologizing. I couldn't understand why she did this, or if this was even her first time cheating. She admitted that our sex life has been bad, and she wanted to get with other men. At this point, our marriage was over, and I filed for a divorce in the next few days. It's been 4 months since this happened, and I slipped into a real depression. Why did she feel like the sex was bad? My dick is only a hair below average at 5'2" inches, so I didn't think I had any problems. I have been with 10 other girls and nobody complained. Usually when I'm having sex, they seem to enjoy it. Is it possible she's lying? I can't figure out the truth and it's wrecking my self-image. I haven't talked to my friend since this happened, and I'm so pissed off that he stabbed me in the back for no reason. I don't know what to do to get out of this slump I'm in. Comment. 1. Stop fixating on the guy's penis. It's got nothing to do with his penis, or really how your wife was or wasn't satisfied with intimacy in your marriage. Just forget about that. What happened, simply put, is your wife arrived at a point in her life where she gave herself permission to have sexual relations outside of her marriage, with a penis that wasn't her husband's penis. She decided to do it. Remember this, it wasn't something she fell into. It didn't just happen. It wasn't a mistake. She actively planned deceit. She actively carried out betrayal. And she actively lied to you for the duration of the affair, if not before then. That is the woman you are married to. If that isn't acceptable to you, you need to move on. It's not about your failures or shortcomings as a husband. It's about her choices, her decisions in the marriage. 1,000 decisions had to be made to get where you ended up. Should I smile at this guy? Should I flirt with that guy? Should I laugh at this guy's jokes? Should I text him? Should I send him nudes? Should I meet him in a motel? And so on, until she grinding genitals with a stranger. Because she wanted to. You know the answer to all of those thousands of questions had to be, no, I'm a married woman and I won't be doing that. She knew it too. Still, here we are. Because she gave herself permission to do it, because she thought there would be no consequences. Don't let this destroy your life. It wasn't your making. You're the innocent one here. You did nothing wrong. If I were you, I would take all the practical next step advice you're getting to heart. Yes, you probably should get tested for STDs and STIs. If you were fixated on the girth of his penis, you might have noticed if he had it inside a condom. If he didn't, well, this is definitely the time to get a test for STDs. Your wife is raw dogging it with strangers. I would also realize this is probably not her first rodeo. Any woman who is cheating just for sexual thrills is already past a lot of marital boundaries, and already has convinced herself, hey, why not? I'm going to have fun, I deserve it. She doesn't care what you think about the situation or the risks to your sexual health. At all. Don't convince yourself she's remorseful. Don't convince yourself there's a path forward with her after this. From what you're saying, she gave up a while ago. Don't do the pick-me dance with her. She does not deserve it. Lastly, don't think I'm typing a one-note response either. There are cheating situations where a couple can reconcile. From what you have written, this is not one of them. Be well. Comment 2. Bro, it's not you, it's her. Maybe the sex with you was not what she wanted. Maybe the wind was blowing in the wrong direction. Maybe when she was with you, the temperature outside was 2 degrees too low. You never know what someone else wants until they communicate to you what they want. By doing this, she communicated to you what she wanted. There is only one person in this life that you can control, and that's the man in the mirror. It doesn't matter that she might think sex with you was bad. What only matters is, well, actually nothing. Get back on the horse, take the time to get back in shape and back into the game, and find a woman who is worthy of your love. You don't really want to be with a woman who doesn't want to be with you, do you? Think of this as a blessing in disguise. It's time to start a new chapter in your life. If you are actually worried about your performance, then get that willy wet and ask them how it was afterwards. Comment 3. Women cheat with guys irrespective of their penis size. Also, average is average for a reason. Too big can be a problem too. And many well-endowed men are useless in bed because they think their large dick is all a woman needs. They have no skills. They don't realize most women don't orgasm through penetration alone. Shh, don't tell them. I'm ever so slightly less than average, which does worry me a bit, I have to confess. Nothing I can do about that. But I am focusing on losing weight and improving my body now to become the best version of me. But I do know any woman who gets into a relationship with me has won the lottery. Metaphor. I'm not rich because I'm not materialistic and chose a career based on other reasons than money. Because I'm kind, caring, loyal, honest, and attentive. I'm increasingly adventurous in bed and ready to make my next relationship the best it can be.
We hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video. And before you go, please be sure to subscribe for more.